Hello, YouTubers. Hello, welcome back to Shade Your Lives vlog. I am exhausted, ladies and gentlemen. I am so tired. Like, moving is really a lot. And moving from a moving from a 3 bedroom to a 1 bedroom is insane. And I've been in this 3 bedroom for over 10 years, so you can imagine you can imagine the kind of crap I've accumulated over the decade. On top of that, I have started several businesses here. So I sold jewelry at one point. I LLC'd my employment business, doing resumes and coaching courses, and it's a lot. I have books and papers and certificates, and it's a lot. It's a lot. And I didn't even realize how much clothing I have. Like, and the sadder thing, well, I guess it's one of those things. I've lost about 50 something pounds, and so now I have all these clothes that I can't wear. So I'm going to likely donate them to a woman's shelter, and be rid of a lot of bags of clothing. So yeah, we are going on a Monday to sign our lease and pick up our keys. I'm going to likely do empty apartment tour. The vision is to do the empty apartment tour, do an Amazon haul, because I've gotten everything from Amazon. The only thing I probably will not get from them is the towels. But yeah, and my cleaning supplies. So there are boxes all over the living room now. I'm trying to sort them. There's boxes all over the living room. There's boxes downstairs on the first floor, because there are certain things I want to take with me when I go to the place on Monday. After we sign the lease, pick up the keys, we're going to start bringing in just the small stuff. We have no big stuff. Well, I bought a box and a bed. I bought a mattress and a box. So we got that, and we have the I'm so confused at what's happening here. I think I'm gonna, and I told my friend, I think I'm gonna miss this window a lot, because my window in the new place is in the back. It's facing, I believe it's a parking lot. And here I have 1, 2, 3 major windows. One has got the air conditioning. I have 3 windows, and we have a 2-way street, and it filters into a very big street in the next corner. So I've been seeing all kind of accidents, near accidents. I'm gonna miss this excitement part a lot, because it's very very entertaining. I just watched this man just take 2 spots. Not even necessary. He can't park, so he just took 2 spots, eliminating somebody to have an opportunity to have a parking spot. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. He can't park. I'm excited. I'm tired. I wish I had had enough money put to the side to put to the side to, and I'm looking out for Amazon as is. So if you see me look off, I'm looking out for Amazon as well. I mean, at one day we had Amazon, we had FedEx, and we had UPS, right? Yeah, UPS. Not UPS, we had the post office. I see FedEx outside now. I don't think I have anything coming from them. I have Amazon coming, and tomorrow I have UPS coming tomorrow. Yeah, so we bought everything, like I said, from Amazon. I may show you a few items. The big thing I'm going to get from Amazon is this beautiful couch I saw, and I love this couch. Yeah, I love this couch. And it's a sleeper. I'm intentionally buying a sleeper because my husband has sons. One in particular lives in, I don't know, I think Georgia. And he really wants to get him for a couple of years. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's coming out. A couple of years. He's not been down to visit us, so it's been maybe 2 or 3 years. And he's a big kid. He's grown, but he's special needs. But he's so much fun. So much fun. Shout out to Russell Jr. He's so much fun. And so he really wanted to get him down, hopefully this summer. So we're going to get a sleeper, and we're going to I gotta wait until I get there to get it, because we also have to measure out the place. We have to measure out the space, just to make sure that it's gonna fit through the door. I've had that issue before. I bought a couch, big couch, beautiful couch, and then I had to get the couch doctor to come and break it down so that we can get it through the door. So this time I'm trying to play smart girl. I did buy this cute little tool set. I saw somebody's YouTube video, and I bought a deco tool set. The drill is charging, but this baby got everything and anything you could probably want in it. I think I just turned it upside down. I'm kind of a tomboy. You see, we got everything, and it has a hammer and all that. And I got a cube, so I'm a cutesy tomboy. And they got a hammer and all that good stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Whoops! They got a lot of stuff, but that's the drill bits. And I decided to splurge. I think it was like $60, because this way you don't have to ask people to do anything if you know what you're doing. And even if you do, you have your own tools, and it works well. So let me look. Make sure. Yeah, no one's at the door. All right. So yeah. So it's really nice that you have your own tool set. My grandfather used to fix things around the house and not be right there, so I know how to do a few things. And I'd asked one of my sons, the one that was living here, to help me put my bookshelves. All the stuff we got has to be put together. I got it delivered here because I felt it would be easier to have it delivered here, and then we just put it together over there, opposed to having to carry the whole unit put together. In my mind, I don't know. But I asked one of my sons, I said, well, my youngest son, who was living here with us, if he would, what are you doing? living here with us, it's the dog. He's involved in everything except for what he's supposed to be involved in. And asked him would he help me. I'm so sorry. Asked him would he help me put together my bookshelf, and he told me he didn't think so. Okay. Guess what? It will get done. We will get it done. I'm still going to move. You're still not moving with us. And so, okay. So nonetheless, but yeah, this has been I can't even, I don't even know. I worked yesterday, I worked this morning, and my body says take a nap. My head said you still have way too much to do, and the mission is for me to have everything out of here by Thursday. I'm gonna probably rent a truck maybe Thursday or Friday to take the last things. Well, the idea is to move what we can move in my truck Monday. Again on Wednesday, because we have to meet the cable people over to run the cable, because I want to go back to work Thursday. My husband, I think, is going to be off for the next 3 or 4 days. I took off the whole week, but I don't want to miss no money. I really don't. So I'm trying to be off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. My friend Coils is going to come over and meet me on Wednesday and help me situate what we ain't situated. And then my intent is to be back to work on Thursday while my husband comes back on this side of town, and just tidy up a little bit. It's not going to be a lot because, as I said, we've lived here for 10 years, and this place, though we tried, it's kind of deteriorated. It never got painted. The guy never came and painted. We tried to do a little touching ourselves. Tiles are broken in the came out of the grout. And there's so many things. It's just they're really gonna have to, since they tried to be so slick and not fix anything for us. I think the catapult that really had us get up out of here was the fact that when the apartment downstairs became vacant, what they did was they tried to cash in on this migrant housing situation. So they took a full, I think it was a 2-bedroom apartment, turned it into this tiny baby. I never seen it. I never saw it, but everybody, my husband saw it. He saw it a couple of times. They turned a part of the living room into a hallway. It's a mess. It looks nothing like, and the thing is, it's the deceit for me, because it looks nothing. I went online and found it, and it looks nothing like the online at all. At all. If they had kept it the way it looks now, in the video, it would be perfect. But they didn't do that, and so it's never been rented. It's almost, I think, in maybe March will be a year, and if no one gets in there between now and then, it will be a year that apartment's been vacant. And so what the landlord had been trying to do is he's calling us every so often. Oh, I didn't get your rent. Oh, you're too much late. Oh, like your money is there. Like, I don't know how you are doing your accounting, but your money has been there. And then we have sent, my husband has been generous enough to send the heat money, because we have the rent, which is $2,000, and then we have the heat, which is $175. I told my husband, I said, because they've not been able to rent that apartment downstairs, they're going to try to go up on our rent again. I feel it. So the other day he called the landlord, and he's telling him that, We didn't get a new lease. He's gonna do a new lease and send it out to us. And we're like, yeah, no, okay. I said, don't tell him anything until we have actually signed the new lease, and then you can tell him all you want to tell him. He said he's going to tell him that we're going to be out of here by the 1st of February or the 3rd of February or something like that. Just to give us a little more time to make sure that we get everything out and we try to straighten up. But again, like I said, they tried to be so slick with us that they they poured money into putting new windows downstairs, doing the new building and everything, and didn't do anything for us up here. Like our windows, it's so cold by this. Like I have to have the heat up, and I don't pay for the heat other than the 150. So I bust it. I turn it all the way up. It's usually up to 80 when I'm in here. Probably up to 80 now. I didn't mean to turn it down though. It's not been as cold today. But I can sit here by this window. And the other day I actually had to have on my hoodie. I had on a scarf. I had my fingerless gloves because I work on the computer. I had a blanket on my lap because it's so cold by these windows, because these windows have no storm windows on them. It's just the window and a screen on some of them. And the air just shoots through. And we've told them, oh, we're going to replace the window. When we first got here, oh, we're going to replace the window. Never did. Someone shot through the window. Either it was a ricochet or it was an intentional shooting. They shot through the window, the top window, and it cracked. We all happened to be out at work at the time. And there's a hole in my curtain, and there's a hole in the window, and I refused to change the curtain because I wanted them to come and see. And they never saw. So I took the bullet out. I have it safe kept over there. And they were so less interested in anybody shooting through this window. Less interested in fixing the window. The only help we got was when the ceiling started leaking. And what happened? The ceiling started leaking. A few months into the year, we started getting rats, not mice, rats. The couple of houses over started drilling in their backyard and redoing their backyard, and honey, I don't even want to think about it. And that was kind of my turning point. And then he called us, I believe it was right before Thanksgiving or Christmas. I think. Talking about that we were 2 months behind, and then we had to go run a trace on the money orders, and they had been cashed. And then he'll call back and say, oh yeah, we found it. Did the same thing again right before Martin Luther King's Day. And I'm like, we got to get out of here. And so that's what I did. And let me just also say that how I was able to, I notified the real estate person that we had got approved by HDC. And I sent her an email one day, right after. Now, I waited a day to see if she'll contact us. She hadn't. And I sent her an email, like, hey, Melanie, how are you? Just letting you know that I got the good news that HDC approved us, and that we want you to know that we want to move forward. And looking forward to hearing from you if that apartment is still available. And about 2 hours later, which I'd imagine would have been her start time, we got a congratulation email. I say again, I say always, and I'll continue to say, advocate for yourself. You're not going to leave nothing to nobody. Nothing that you want, you can't leave to anybody else to get it for you. And then we just we were invited to come back to the place or send the payment through their DocuSign, sign the lease through DocuSign, and send the payment through the portal. And we opted to come back to the place, see management of that building, and of course get back into the building again because I need to measure my window for my curtains. That's the only thing I haven't gotten yet, and my couch. So yeah, it has been one heck of a ride. We are at the end, right? We are at the point of moving in. So I do, however, want to keep this little chat going, just because I'm also on TikTok on a channel because I'm bothered by a lot of things, and I just got bothered by something else, and I'm gonna go post it on TikTok there. I believe it's called I Said It .tv, and I'm finding something amiss with the young people. Some are young people, not all young people, with the young people of the world, especially young people in this shelter system, voucher thing going on. And I've mentioned this, I believe, because I gathered a lot of research and information that I needed for myself to help defend myself, and I wind up in several Facebook groups, and I'm hearing information and I'm hearing conversation from a lot of what I'm going to assume are young people because they post anonymously, but the things they're saying don't make sense. Like I don't want to believe there's someone old. I'm in, as a matter of fact, in a conversation with a young person now who says that she doesn't want the city Phelps voucher because it's only good for 5 years, and what is she going to do after that? And then she wants to argue people down. Who's like, are you kidding me? You trying to be on the system forever? I say, hey, better yourself, get an education. She said, who wants to pay New York City rents? I said, then leave New York City. But in the meantime, in between time, how about you go educate yourself? Like, you can't talk to me stupid because I've done it. I've come through a shelter system for almost 2 years. Had some of my children with me. Got into a project. Wasn't a bad project when I was in there. It wasn't terrible. As someone could be, it was a short one. Went to school. Even while I was in the shelter, I was working. I was working for the Board of Education. Lost that job because I couldn't do the traveling and just not working out. Wasn't a great place for me either because it stunts your growth. I achieved to do more and be more. I went to school. I took medical assisting and billing, and I've been a biller now for over 17 years and not making bad money. So yeah, educate yourself, do better. Anyway, because I'm already over 23 minutes and I try not to do it this long. Anyway, that's the little tea for today. Monday we go to about 12 o'clock or so. We go to sign our lease, and I'll be back. Y'all have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend ahead, okay? I'm going to try to find some strength and get back to it. Later, guys.